can't slow down.
What should I do? No mercy.
Victory is assured. Into the fray.
With haste.
Done. It's dead. Good God. Never again.
I'm ready.
Never a dull moment.
That helped.
What path lies before me?
May the darkness protect you.
The lava's erupting. Better watch my step. By the hells. Lava and... No wonder the lake's so volatile.
Swords meet sorcery.
Mad.
cool.
Soldier, I need your help. Soldier, I need your help.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Ready for another round?
We can lay down later. Breathe deep and move.
A wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind. Sleep beckons, I would follow.
Our tool will do the trick.
Thou hast come!
The amulet is heavy, but holds a subtle warmth, like it was left under the sun. Suddenly, the metal surges with heat. You feel great power and an overwhelming urge to laugh.
Can thou endure?
Your pure, raw power rips through the urge to love.
Thou hast done well. For what is a laugh if not one step toward madness? Thou art the one! Return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow with blessings. To thy granddaughter, Shira Clarwen, serves Ilmata Shida. She waits in Worm's Crossing. Take me there, and thou shalt bathe in her golden gifts. Oh, thou shalt be blessed indeed. A ghost? I am sunlight on water, dew on grass. Sharons broke my body, but my spirit they could not. Well, not completely. Thou shalt return me home. It is written.
That thing's tainted. Better to leave it than bear a dead man's grudges.
Etched on its face is an image of the dawning sun. You recognize the symbol. It belongs to those sworn to Lathander, god of dawn and renewal. Whatever madness this spirit suffers was inflicted by Lathander's enemies, followers of Shah. And this madness may flow into you. Beneath the rampant joy, you sense the monk's fear and sincerity. He doesn't wish to harm you, but that doesn't mean he won't.
I shall walk with thee. I shall grant you my power.
You feel a chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
The Myconids are trying to help, but I keep seeing my friends in Moonrise screaming.
Ironhand keep us safe.
Thanks again for offing that drow. Only made it here because of you. But I can't stop thinking about the rest of us. Stuck in Moonrise with a bunch of sadists. Poor bastards.
Had some rest?
You saved my skin, but there's more bastards out there. For everyone you kill, pint on me.
No need for me to ask how you fared. Some of my kin have already made it here, safe and sound. It's past time we were back in the city. But if you find yourself there, call on us. The Iron Hand gnomes are good friends to have. No fooling you. We've some scores to settle back in the gate. No. But the Iron Hands owe you a different kind of debt. Find us and we'll make good. That, I promise.
What's up for discussion?
Peacebringer, be at home. The drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter. As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No luck, Baldur. Our work is bigger than any one of us. Even Baldur.
Hey, soldier. You said you might try cooling me down. Any leads? Yes! Oh, this is clever. Might even work. Come here. I'm dizzy. And you? Are you all right? They're still zipping around inside me. I know I can't have much more than that. Not until we found a more permanent solution to the Hellfire issue. Gods, me too. That was amazing. But it is what it is, isn't it? I may not be able to have any fun, but you're still free as a lark. You have your fun with the angry alien till then. I don't mind sharing. But keep a piece left over for me. I will then. What's on your mind?
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You one of those Moonrise types, then? Your kind usually don't deal with Boss Ragslin and Priestess Gut. Guessing you're after Minfara. Could be her blood by the looks of you. Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
Return. That'll be some real fun.
What am I to do?
I've got a long road ahead. Best be on my way.
Ugh, smells like burnt flesh in here.
That's because she chose me. You're not worthy yet.
Poor bastard. Slave stock, are ya? Yeah. And the one thing I learned down there, don't matter if you're a slave or a king, Drow will pluck out your eyes if you look at them wrong.
Look at this. That's God's mark.
For the absolute mark on your flesh. How you doing? You're too feeble. Her voice is a black. Leave me alone. I ain't got time for chatter.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make 'em rabid. Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
I need a quick word.
Ah, my friend, we can speak freely. I'm in no hurry to take my turn on that spit out front. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to unlock this cage?
Aha! An individual of some learning, I see. You're quite right.
Volothamp Gedam, realm-renowned author, and tastemaker at your service.
Well, I will be at your service once I've been freed from this ensconcement. Speaking of which...
Bless you, my friend. I'll wait nicely, but please don't tarry. Aha! I knew I could count on you, my friend. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke? Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley. An invisibility potion, my friend. A bit less refined than your mendacious methods, but by God, it'll do the trick.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviata, goddess of pain.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner? The gentleman being held next door. My acquaintance is working on him, I believe. While I was thrilled to be invited here, I must confess, I find the goblins and their methods crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? You know the Maiden of Pain. How refreshing. But there is more to us than that. Yes, we worship her through pain, often our own, but it is an intimate and loving thing, one we offer up. If you would permit it, I can show you firsthand.
I must see this. Don't you dare say no.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Leviata and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin. Yes, this will do nicely. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. You want more? As you wish, dear one.
Would you have joined up with her if you'd known she'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astarion?
I mean, I had my hopes.
Wonderful! Just wonderful! Wonderful! You want more? I'll give it to you.
My. Who knew our friend had so much blood in them?
Try not to lick your lips as you say that.
That's it! Welcome the pain. Let it become part of you. I hope that's a promise, dear one. sweet child. You bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Loviatar's pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am proud to have served you this penance. Interesting is an understatement, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing. And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Looks like that's going to bruise.
Well, whatever you're into.
That was not what I expected to see today.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over.
May the darkness protect you.
This one.
Look, your ladyship. Priestess gut burned me good.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Oh, a drow. I didn't see you there. Please, if you want to have a try. The git snuck in here with his mates, looking for some forgotten thing. Said they ran to some kind of grove. He doesn't want to tell us where it is, but he can't resist forever. Course, now that you're here, we'll gladly let you take over. Oh, I couldn't. Not with an expert here. Please, we've got some tongue looseners in the fire if you want them. We'll leave you to it. Come, Grush. Let's go. I don't think I got the stomach for this. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Oh, yeah, beating it good.
What? The prisoner?
Please, let me out. There's no reason for this. Somewhere underneath the temple, there's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, these shackles. I don't want to die. Halsin, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger. I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all. The Grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please, I need to warn them.
I'll take that.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore. Shut up!
We're to stand by here. No booze, no sneaking off.
The foul stench of slaughter turns suddenly sweet through the rat's nose. Blood smell. Life smell. Not like the great hollow below, which smells only of death.
Those eyes. Again? Do you wanna be...
Don't worry about the walks, KV. They won't eat anything what grows in the ground. Might still kill ya, mind.
Seen this mess? Flaming Fist Thuggo took a chunk out me arm last raid out. That last in with it. They were guarding some uppity noble and his friends. Not very well, mind. Your drow pals carried him off, left the real spoils to us.
What are they delaying for? Can't we just swarm the forest?
Heading to see our new pet. It didn't seem easy, I'll give it that. I tell you, the scrying eye was looking at me all strange. Right. What would some drow wizard in Moonrise want to look at you for?
Certainly you won't be because of your beautiful eyes.
What do they need to be looking at any of us for, is what I'm saying? We're all on the same side. Not like we're gonna set the true soul on fire. They're drow. They're stuck-ups. Ignore them. And be happy they didn't throw you to the spiders yet. How you doing?
Ain't polite to stare, Wormwalt. If you ain't got the guts to get branded, clear off. Priestess'll sort you out. Only thing she likes more than praying is burning folk.
We're the Absolute's favourites, mate.
You here to get branded too? Priestess reckons we should get marked up before the next raid. Make sure whoever we're sticking it to knows we're doing it for the Absolute.
Looking out for me now.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today. So I'm feeling generous. Aye, so you have. It's one place the Zentarim can trade openly, thank the gods. Folk up here like to quiver over right and wrong. Until the coin starts clinking, anyway. It's just business. If there was money in being good, the Zentarim would be pure as paladins. You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over. Ask that kin of yours they're all bowing to. The glint in her eye is bad news for someone. Not my concern, so long as I'm paid. Speaking of, something to trade or what?
What a charmer.
Pleasure.
Wouldn't go in there. Lest you fancy blowing your bones all the way to Baldur's Gate.
Nothing for you in there, mate.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Serve the Absolute and you. Absolute's looking out for
ain't never
now.
felt
Now
so.
here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't you? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there. Digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark!
Yeah! Ain't we good enough for the Absolute? Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
Da, da, da.
Say bye-bye.
Pigs have...
Where do I go from here?
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
The corpse seems...
If not over, then through. What's hiding here? Let's see what this does. Breathe quiet. Move with care. Don't waste a step.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
A better position.
Go time. Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are.
Ready. On my way.
Should mind my step.
Ain't good looking.
All right, what now? No traps, please. Time to press ahead. Anything of use? Bet that will fit in my pack.
That might be worth a look.
Well.
No time to rest. Breathe deep and move.
Stars and moons like that dwarf's poem said. And these plates can be turned.
That's curious.
Goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
Give your sword! We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining! Ah!
to do. At the ready.
Okay, you're right. Off my arse. Looks that way. But
The eyes glassy blacks. As you gaze deeper, you feel a focus, an intent. You sense no reaction from the unblinking eye.
You see that eye what's it floating about? Best hope it don't take a fancy to ya. Unless you like playing hide and seek when you're trying to take a damp. Hey? You don't know? Ah! A grunt like the rest of us, eh? It's a floating eye, mate. Your bosses at Moonrise enjoy spying on us. Load of trollop. Just don't trust us to do what we do best. Killing things. How about I start following you, eh? How'd you like that?
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lads'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be, sister. Are you here to join my hunt? Interesting. What do you know of this druid? If you were sent here to hunt him, perhaps you can help me. The druid makes his home in a nearby sanctuary where his followers worship a false god. I intend to find it and destroy it. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp. She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
My patience wears thin, true soul. The hunt must begin. Destroying it will demonstrate our power. Soon, all false gods will cower before the Absolute. I would expect nothing less. Together, we shall burn it to the ground. And when we destroy the trappings of this false god, the Absolute will reward us with such power. The last I sent did not return. Dead at the hands of those they seek, no doubt. I would take greater pleasure in killing them myself than in sending them to die in the woods. And the occasional mass execution does wonders for discipline. One, we captured a human who knows exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk. You would dare! Guards, to me!
Well, so much for peace.
Smell blood. The hammer's gonna fall.
Still breathing, despite everything. I'm heating up. I'm going to enjoy Let's go. Light on my feet.
Take you.
Let's go. The seeking. I wonder if he meant that odd artifact. These boots have seen everything. Something good here, I hope.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
Maybe I need more pockets. Can't give up now. Don't waste a step. Always room for more.
Let's hope this gives us some answers. Silence. You'll interrupt the ritual.
Sugan al Shukok, Otashokek doors! I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute! Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Sugan al Shukok.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon, and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
Another drow true soul. As if there weren't enough of you.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance. Damn right. I'm gonna make this carcass talk. Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in. Then take it. Absolute knows I'm not getting anywhere.
You read aloud the words on the scroll. The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Ragzlin scowls, shocked by a question you shouldn't have asked, and a jolt shoots through you. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
I saw it too. Gith on the hunt. They know something.
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
Suspicion floods Ragzlin's mind. Your brain howls as you consider your final question. Another vision consumes you. A memory seen through the creature's soul-dead eyes. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod, devoid of flesh, only darkness.
Oh, come on!
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No! We're not done!
Irritation eclipses his suspicions, and Ragzlin's mind rests.
Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Trow was right. Can't let her get all the glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her. Praise the Absolute.
Draw Ragzlin's a true soul. Oh, look at him, eh? Boss put you to work, huh?
Boss!
Something's on my mind.
A true soul, eh? Well, you're in good company.
I'll do what he says. Ain't want to make the boss any madder than he already is.
I wouldn't dawdle if I were you. I doubt true soul Minthara has much patience left. That was intense. I wouldn't want to bump into that thing while it was still alive. Someone needs to keep an eye on these buggers. I don't make a habit of questioning the absolute. Now quiet!
You with that other drow what's been bossing us around? We're working...
Bet it's nice being a drow, strutting about like your arse is made of diamonds.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglubbiet.
You know Maglubbiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them. 'Cause I'm loyal to Maglubbiet. 'Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god. Yeah. My old tribe's fallen for this shite. Traitorous bastards. The great absolute brings us together. Drow and gnolls and goblins all braiding one another's hair. It's a load of shite. Talking to you, ain't I? I just don't believe in all this togetherness and chumminess. Ain't natural. It won't last. They'll be tearing into each other soon enough. Sod 'em all. I'll wait it out in air, praying to a real god.
Thought you, drow, had already got off to the tower.
Longing for small spaces. Stone wall. There is a light here, in the tight space beneath the floor.
Boss Ragslin weren't lying when he said anyone could join the Absolute's ranks.
Keep moving, unless you're wanting a clubbing and drubbing.
You're either with the Absolute or against her. Ain't no in between.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Yes, my desire. Closer, my sweet. I will wrap you and bed
find you and bite you and eat you. Delicious, I do not know. But cruel and sharp, yes. Bindable and wrappable and biteable, yes. You must open the door.
Not for communal use.
I can keep going a little longer.
Death's cold grip. Let's move. Vocal arm!
My turn. You're not gonna like this, mate.
What do I have to lose? Quickly.
I'm ready. Better get to it.
Now this is my happy place. Count on me.
another step forward.
On my way.
Talk to me. On my way.
Bye forever, pal. Jimmy on the go. My little trick.
What now?
Don't linger.
Concentrate. On the move.
Can't slow down.
You're being arrested for thieving. Unless...
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
I'll give it a shot. What's that?
Soldier.
Honors you and slays her enemies. You fertilize them. And they'll know she is absolute.
Come on, let's go.
You'll sit at her table. You'll drink from her barrel.
Whips and blades, always sharp. Onward.
Will
Keep your distance, darling. Step lightly.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Life you took.
Outmaneuver them.
Can't even catch my breath. Blood comes easy these days.
light in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Just a brief respite.
With haste. Let's have a look. Better not be cursed. I won't give in.
Open up.
One day I'll catch a break.
This way.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Gods, it's hot in here. Boom!
Moving.
Never wanted the easy path. Nothing important is ever easy.
I got this. Soldier. On I go.
Time to move.
Still on my feet. On my way. What's inside?
for communal use, it seems. Best.
That's a friendly-looking shadow. This calls for careful footwork.
I hear any one of you casting aspersions on the Absolute. I'll tear out your tongue and cram it up your faithless arse.
Hands off my I'm flesh the Absolute, arse and all.
Make it hurt.
What path lies before me? What's in here? What's up for discussion?
You think this is funny? Look at where the Absolute's love gotten. Dead! Thanks for breaking me out. Gonna find me a new tribe. One that appreciates the old ways.
Seems simple enough.
Let's do it.
No choice but to keep going. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Yeah.
heading there.
This is gonna feel good. I've got it.
Never a dull moment.
Put him up. Covered.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Let's finish this.
Fuck yes. Tactical.
Keep them guessing.
Survival is all that matters.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin. Yes, but just Halcyon will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide. Parasites in your head? You mean you have one of them? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible? Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles. But I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure. No, this is different. Altered. The magic used is beyond me. It's either not of this world or so ancient as to be lost to even nature's memory. Indeed. After we dealt with the drow that ambushed us, Nettie and I were able to inspect the corpse and the creature that slithered out of it. I had no idea anyone beyond their ranks was infected. You have my sincere sympathies. No, this is different. Altered. The magic used is beyond me. It's either not of this world or so ancient as to be lost to even nature's memory. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated. Gladly, but first I must return to the Grove. As you made short work of the goblins' leaders, there's nothing stopping me. Come join me in your own time. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
How much further can I go? Open up. What's inside? More for me?
decaying legs protrude from the hole. A failed escape, it seems. It seems the tunnel collapsed mid-dig and suffocated him. A crooked heart is embroidered on his left shoe. The body comes loose, revealing a tunnel. Perhaps you can escape where he failed. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Takeman, carpenter, father of 2. My son Garland did it. If I ever missed him, could look down and remember heading to Baldur's Gate. Didn't hear goblins took my friends. Caught them digging too quickly.
The spell's power